National Broadcasting Company presents Radio City Playhouse, Attraction 11.
Hollywood, California, Monday, June 29th.
Presents the finest in motion picture entertainment, Academy Award.
From Hollywood, Skippy, America's largest selling peanut butter.
Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, and Jimmy Stewart.
The Lux Radio Theater welcomes you all.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Drama and Theater, brought to you by Dwayne Old Time Radio. Drama and Theater features some of the best programs from the golden age of radio. Before we start today's drama, if you enjoy what I'm doing, let me ask you to subscribe to my channel. Subscribing is 100% free, and you will receive notifications on new posts. Also, my podcasts are free of ads, so you can enjoy the programs commercial free. If you would like to donate a few dollars to help me cover the cost of creating these weekly posts, you can donate to my channel. On the bottom of each post, there is a donation link in your preferred podcast player. Anything you donate is extremely helpful and appreciated. And now on to the drama, and thank you for your support as always. Hope you enjoy. Screen Directors Playhouse is a series for the week, and we have 2 episodes from Screen Directors. The first one is The Trouble with the Woman, starring Ray Milland and Mary Jane Croft, and that one aired May 1st, 1949. And then secondly, we have It's a Wonderful Life, the famous story starring James Stewart, or otherwise known as Jimmy Stewart, and that one aired May 8th, 1949.
From Hollywood, the NBC Theater presents Screen Director's Assignment. Production, The Trouble with Women. Director, Sidney Landfield. Star, Ray Milland. The Hollywood Screen Directors present a comedy with an apology to psychology, The Trouble with Women, starring Ray Milland, and introducing the director of the film, Sidney Landfield. It was in the days when vaudeville was bright and shining that a soft-spoken young comedian happened to be performing in Hollywood. It also happened that the film studio at the time was looking for a clever new comedy writer. The comedian got the job, and that's how our guest screen director tonight was ushered into motion pictures. He stayed to become one of Hollywood's most skilled directors, the creator of such fun-filled entertainment as My Favorite Blonde, Standing Room Only, and The Well-Groomed Bride. Ladies and gentlemen, the director of The Trouble with Women, Mr. Sidney Landfield.
Thank you. After an introduction like that, I think I should mention that a comedy is only as amusing as its story and its cast. As for the director, well, he just puts those 2 things together. In the case of The Trouble with Women, it was a particular pleasure, both because of my great admiration for Ray Milland and because of the story itself, which presents a completely cockeyed approach to romance. Now here it is, The Trouble with Women, starring Ray Milland in his original role of Professor Gilbert Sedley, with Mary Jane Croft as Kate Farrell.
I'm from the Morning Journal, Professor Sedley. How about a statement on your new book?
Yeah, you beating up any women lately?
Sorry, no statement.
Oh, have a heart. We're only reporters.
If you people are from the press, Professor Milland and myself can give you nothing but sympathy.
Perfectly correct, Gilbert. You people have distorted my fiancé's views, made him a laughingstock.
Oh, Martha Motherly is the only one who's been writing all those stories. We're on the level.
Professor Sedley, just a word about your new book, The Subjugation of Women.
If you read it, you'll find my entire theory stated there.
We don't read, Professor. Just make a statement. That's all we ask.
Very well. As professor of psychology at Midwest University, I have proved conclusively that the human female harbors an unconscious desire to be dominated and occasionally beaten by the human male.
Wow, that's it. That's the stuff.
How about it, Professor Miller? How does it feel to be engaged to the man who says women should be beaten?
Our engagement concerns only Professor Sedley and myself.
Hey, Sedley, I got a purely scientific question.
What is it?
You going to beat your fiancée with your bare hands, or are you going to use a stick?
Professor Sedley, this is unbearable.
Dr. Dawson.
My position as president of the university. What will the Board of Regents say?
Is something wrong?
Wrong. Have you read Martha Motherley's column?
No.
Here, read it.
Hasn't been for 2 weeks since Professor Gilbert Sedley of Midwest University published his book, The Subjugation of Women. But already 14 cases of wife-beating have been reported, and local hospitals have administered treatment to 5 husbands. Oh, but this is adolescent. It's asinine. It's malicious.
Sedley, she also says that you dabble in hypnotism.
Dabble? Dr. Dawson, Martha Motherley has gone too far.
Exactly. Sedley, you're going to sue. You're going to sue the Morning Journal and Martha Motherley.
Great story, great. Kate Farrell, you're the best Martha Motherley this paper ever had.
Oh, Joe, don't you think we're being kind of hard on him?
Yeah, and keep it up. City desk, Joe McBride. Oh, hello, boss. What? He is? How much? Okay, I'm your city editor, ain't I? I'll think of something. A fine reporter you are. Screwball Sedley suing the Morning Journal and Martha Motherley for $300,000.
But he can't sue me. I'm Martha Motherley.
Say, I got an idea. Maybe you can do a prison story. I was a woman convict.
Joe McBride, you told me to write that story.
A story, not a libel suit.
Well, what's libelous about that article?
3 misquotations, 4 unproved statements, 57 damaging innuendos.
Well, maybe something's wrong with my typewriter.
Kate, I've got an angle. If I get you out of this mess, will you marry me?
Just come and see me on visiting days. What's your idea?
Look, we said that Sedley likes to hit women. He objects, okay. All we have to do is prove he does like to hit women. Katie, you're just the type.
No, Joe.
Nah, kitten, how hard can a professor hit?
Well, he wouldn't hit a total stranger.
So you get to know him. And what's the easiest way to get to know a professor?
Now, wait a minute.
You're going back to school, Katie.
Joe, I can't be a college girl again.
So what's a college girl? A pair of Bobby socks with glasses.
Do you really think it'd work?
You're a cinch. Now get going, Martha Motherley, and don't come back without bruises.
Now, Miss Farrell, if you'll sit down.
Thank you, Professor. Oh, what a charming study.
Miss Farrell, I've become highly interested in you during the past few days.
Why, Professor?
I am referring, Miss Farrell, to your attitude in class.
Oh.
For some reason, you bring every discussion around to the question, would I hit a woman?
Well, would you?
Under certain circumstances, yes. Why?
Well, it's just that I've wondered what a man like you would think of my own problem.
And what is your problem, Miss Farrell?
I like to slug men.
Indeed.
Yes, right in the kisser. If I hit you, Professor, would you hit back?
I would, yes.
Now, isn't that nice?
Miss Farrell, I must say that with your, well, I never quite conceived you as the slugging type.
Oh, yes, I do it very well.
Yes. That perfume you're wearing, Miss Farrell, what is it?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, I mean, come in.
Gilbert. Miss Farrell.
I was just leaving, Professor Milland.
Oh, hello, Agnes. Good afternoon, Miss Farrell.
Goodbye, Professor Sedley.
Well, Gilbert.
An extremely interesting case, Agnes. She slugs men.
Really? Gilbert, I've been watching you and that young woman.
Yes, I enjoy watching her myself.
As an intelligent person, I flatter myself I'm above jealousy. But for your own sake, are you sure your interest in Miss Farrell isn't more than professional?
Why, yes. Yes, that explains it. Oh, how perceptive you are, Agnes.
You must fight this, Gilbert. You must devote all your energies to your current studies on hypnotism.
Strange, I didn't realize it myself. I have a curious feeling in her presence. I find I breathe harder.
The customary animalistic reactions.
Oh, Agnes, what a wonderful opportunity to study my own reactions. A highly civilized man's temporary lapse into the primitive. I'll take notes on myself, Agnes. Yes, I'll take notes.
City desk, please. Hello, Joe. Kate Farrell. Me, Martha Motherly. Yeah, well, it's all set. He'll probably hit me tomorrow afternoon. No, I promise not to duck. Just have Herman bring his camera and hide in the bushes next to the administration building, and I'll do the rest. No, Joe McBride, I don't want to marry you. I wouldn't marry anybody who'd send me out to be beaten up by another man. Oh, once we're married, you'll take care of those intimate little things. Goodbye. Isn't it a lovely day, Professor?
Yes, indeed. Do you have a pencil, Miss Farrell?
Oh, yes, certainly. Right here.
Thank you.
What are you writing in that little book?
That I wish you'd call me Gilbert.
Well, couldn't you just tell me?
Well, you'll have to forgive me, Kate, if I'm engrossed in my own reactions.
Oh, of course. Gilbert.
Gilbert. I'll write that down.
Well, here we are, Professor.
Is this the bench you had in mind for our little chat?
What's wrong with this bench?
Why, nothing. Lovely view of the administration building. Very peaceful on such a fine day.
It's a dreary day.
But before you said it was lovely.
Just because you think it's a nice day, must I think it's a nice day?
Now, steady, Miss Farrell. Your temper...
You leave my temper out of this.
But we must face reality, Miss Farrell.
You dare use that word to me. You dare.
Oh, you struck me. Miss Farrell, defend yourself.
Professor Sedley, you're fierce.
Quick, go ahead, hit me.
Oh, well, good afternoon, Dr. Dawson.
Professor Sedley, you were about to strike this woman.
Well, it's a wonderful afternoon for swinging your arms. Yes, indeed.
Really, Dr. Dawson, it was my fault.
Professor Sedley, I must warn you about your conduct. I'm quite perturbed. Good day.
Good day, Dr. Dawson.
Amazing.
What is?
I even like you when you lose your temper. Kate, may I borrow your pencil again? Come in.
Gilbert.
Oh, hello, Agnes.
Gilbert, I'm worried about you. That absurd infatuation. Is it any better?
No, it's worse. Much worse. Agnes, I'd like your opinion on these notes. I've been trying free thought analysis.
And what are your conclusions?
Well, they're a little frightening. I've just been sitting here thinking, and this is what I've written down. Kate Farrell, pink champagne. Agnes Miller, warm beer.
Oh! You beast!
Oh, you struck me. Agnes Miller, defend yourself.
Professor Sedley.
Why, Dr. Dawson.
Professor Sedley, the next time I find you indulging in your morbid practice of striking women, it will be my duty to inform the Board of Regents. Good day.
Hey, Kate!
Oh, Herman. What are you doing here on the campus?
Joe sent me. He wants you and me to do a story on Rita LeMay, the fan dancer over at the Gaiety.
Well, what about...
She's suing for divorce. She says her husband tore her clothes off. Guess he couldn't afford a ticket. Oh, boy, this is one job I'm going to enjoy photographing.
Fan dancers.
Oh, you can't say you don't get variety working on the Morning Journal.
I'm sorry I ever started working for the Morning Journal.
Kate.
Oh, Gilbert. Hello.
Kate, did I understand you to say you were working for the Morning Journal?
Well, yes, you see, I've taken a part-time job there.
But, Kate, You'd work under the same roof with Martha Motherly?
Well, it's for my thesis. I thought you'd like me to do it on the journalistic mind. I'm getting material at the journal.
Oh, how courageous of you, Kate.
Professor Sedley, this is Herman Lupin, a photographer.
Hi, Professor.
How do you do?
I'm covering a story interviewing a showgirl, and Mr. Lupin will take pictures.
Well, perhaps I should go with you, Kate. You might need my guidance.
Oh, no, Gilbert, you can't do that.
Oh, sure he can. Why not? You wait here. I gotta go make a phone call.
City desk, McBride. How are you, Herman? No, he is? Well, stick with Sedley. Hold on to him. I'll figure something out. Yeah, so long. Sometimes I wonder why I don't hate myself. Danny Giger, please. Hello, Danny. McBride, Morning Journal. How'd you like some publicity for the Gaiety Theater? You would? Good. Now listen to me, and I'll splash the Gaiety, Rita LeMay, and Professor Sedley all over page 1.
Listening to the Hollywood Screen Directors presentation of The Trouble with Women, starring Ray Milland and introducing the director of the film, Sidney Landfield.
Welcome to the backstage Gaiety. Danny Giger's the name. Just step into the little ladies' dressing room.
Hiya, Danny.
Folks, this is Rita LeMay.
Hi, I'm Hyman, photographer, and this here is Kate Farrell, reporter, and her friend, Professor Sedley.
How do you do?
How do you do?
The pleasure's mine, honey.
Herman, you come with me, eh? Oh, Professor, be sure and stay for the next number. It'll kill you. Come on, Herman.
Hey, Professor, we got something in common.
We have?
Mr. Prockley, my second husband, he taught in college.
Did he?
Yeah, the Kensington Barber College. Not that you're like Mr. Prockley. What a stinker.
Rita, about Mr. Frisbee, your current husband, didn't you charge that he tore off your clothes?
Mr. Frisbee behaved like a beast.
Kate, don't you imagine the newspaper readers would be interested in the psychology of a fan dancer?
Oh, no, Gilbert, I don't...
Yeah, it might be very interesting.
Miss LeMay, why did you become a fan dancer instead of, let's say, a stenographer?
Don't you mention no steno to me. Mr. Frisbee had a stenographer, and what those two...
No, never mind. What I'm getting at is simply this. In wearing your scanty costume publicly, Miss LeMay, do you gratify any tendency towards exhibitionism?
Gilbert.
Listen, you slob. I'm a respectable woman. I cook, I knit, I crochet. I've been a good wife 5 times.
Hey, Professor, come on, take a gander at the next act.
Very well. It's rather warm in here.
You go ahead, Gilbert. I want to speak to Miss LeMay alone.
What a jerk.
You stand right here, Professor, in the wings. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Mr. Giger.
Okay, girls, there he is, the guy who likes to sock women. Now, you know what you have to do when you go on the stage.
Oh, yeah, we know.
All right. Oh, Professor.
Yes?
Come here a minute, will you? Okay, girls, you're on. Take him away.
No, madam. Wait, ladies. Stop. Unhand me, girls. Don't take me out there. Let me off. Oh, I'm on the stage.
All right, just hold it, Professor. Thanks. You take a great picture.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Ain't it a Lulu?
Oh, Joe, you're not going to print it.
Katie, don't you realize what this photograph means?
It means you're playing a filthy trick on a decent guy who wouldn't hurt anybody.
What do you call that libel suit? Take it or leave it? Sedley's on his way over now. We got him on the spot, Katie.
Joe, don't you think we have it coming to us?
Have it come? Have you fallen for this guy?
Of course not.
Hey, Joe, here comes Sedley.
Gilbert.
Hello, Kate. And I suppose you are McBride?
Yeah, that's right. Let me present you with this picture of yourself. Very tasty.
Gilbert, if I'd realized that
I know, Kate.
Would you rather I didn't publish it, Sedley?
I suppose you're going to offer to suppress this picture if I withdraw my libel suit against the paper.
Bright boy.
McBride, I have an overwhelming desire to punch your nose.
Yeah? Go ahead and try it.
I will.
Gilbert, you're wonderful. You knocked him out.
No, if I can only find Martha Motherly, I'll do the same to her.
Yeah, well, come on. Let's get out of here, Gilbert.
You're right, Kate. I've had just about as much of this place as I can stand.
Hey, Joe. Joe, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Hand the phone down here.
Yeah, here you are, Joe.
Hello. Give me the composing room. Hello, Al. Yank out that beauty contest picture on the front page. That's right. We're running the picture of Professor Sedley instead.
This is where I live, Gilbert. It was very sweet of you to take me home.
Oh, I like taking you home. I'll write that down.
Are you writing in that silly book again?
Oh, well, it's just that I had an urge to kiss you. It's unthinkable, of course.
Of course.
Temperamentally, we're oceans apart.
Well, we're pretty close physically.
And I must be completely honest with you, Kate. My feeling for you...
Yes, Gilbert?
Well, very likely it's essentially chemical, like what the deer feels for the doe or the gander for the goose.
Well, is that bad? Do you want to kiss me?
Yes. I'll write that in the book.
Throw the book away, Professor. We're going to write a new one, starting now.
Gilbert.
Yes, Agnes?
I believe I've found the cure for your infatuation.
Oh, it's hopeless. Quite hopeless. Might as well face it.
This book may change your mind.
Why, it's the Bryce College Alumni Annual. And here's Kate's picture. Catherine Farrell, now reporter for the Midwest City Morning Journal.
You see?
But Agnes, she told me all about her connection with the newspaper.
This annual, Gilbert, was published 3 years ago.
That's impossible.
Look at the date. I've had the journalism department check on Miss Farrell. She happens to use the pen name of Martha Motherly.
You mean Kate? Kate was responsible for those articles? Oh, no!
Professor Sedley, you've gone too far.
Dr. Dawson, what?
Look at this picture in the Morning Journal.
Gilbert, you were no shameless women. How could you?
Oh, what difference does it make now?
What difference does it make? Professor Sedley, I'm calling an immediate meeting of the Board of Regents. You would be wise to prepare your resignation.
Joe, how could you do it? How could you print that picture?
Oh, Katie, it was news, wasn't it?
News? I'm quitting. If that's news, I'm through.
Now, Katie.
And on top of everything else, the poor guy found out that I'm Martha Motherly. Now he won't even speak to me.
Listen, kitten, I'm human. I can be jealous. Sedley got my goat. Now, Katie, look, I love you. Marry me, kitten. Marry me. I'll do anything you want.
Anything would be a human being instead of an animated typewriter.
I'll give it up. I'll quit honest newspaper business. I'll take a publicity job. Katie, I'll be the best husband you ever saw.
Oh, Joe, do you really think we'd be happy together?
Together, I don't know. It's apart I'm worried about. I'll write my resignation right now. Just watch me, Kate. City desk. Oh, hello, Sedley. Now, wait a minute. Don't get sore at me. Oh, well, yeah, that's too bad. Now, look, sue anybody you want. I'm not even working here anymore. I'm leaving. I'm getting married to Kate. Kate Farrell. That's right, married. Sedley. Sedley. Funny, he hung up.
Joe, you shouldn't have told him that.
Well, I was excited.
But it isn't true.
Look, I'll show you what kind of a husband you're getting. Sedley said the Board of Regents is fixing to bounce him because of that picture. Why don't you go down and straighten it all out, huh? You'll feel better then, and then we can talk about us.
Professor Sedley?
Yes, Dr. Dawson.
It's my privilege to inform you that the Board of Regents has refused your resignation.
They have?
Miss Farrell, that Martha Motherly girl, she told us the whole story, blamed herself for everything.
You mean Kate defended me?
In glowing terms, Sedley. She spoke very highly of you.
Well, would you say that she seemed fond of me?
I would say that, yes. A fine girl, Sedley, a fine girl. If I were you...
Yes, Dr. Dawson?
Think it over, Sedley. That Agnes Miller somehow reminds me of warm beer.
Good afternoon, Dr. Dawson.
Good afternoon, Professor Mealer.
Gilbert, you'll be remaining at the university.
So it appears.
How wonderful. I'm doing research in one of your own specialties, hypnosis and its bearing on emotion.
Oh, very interesting subject.
Gilbert, do you think that hypnosis can cause a person to reveal his true emotion, love, for instance?
Yes, but only true emotion. For instance, they wouldn't lie about hypnosis?
Yes, Gilbert.
That's it, hypnosis.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
That's how I'll find out about her.
About who, Gilbert?
Miss Farrell.
But, Gilbert, she's just a body without a mind.
And you, Agnes, are a mind without a... hand me that phone.
Who are you phoning?
My attorney. I want him to get that lawsuit of mine into court as soon as possible.
Your Honor, my client, Professor Sedley, wishes to make a statement.
Proceed. Your Honor, Martha Motherly, in one of her articles, alleged that I am a dabbler in hypnotism. I should like to prove to the court that I'm not a dabbler, but a professional.
Proceed.
I shall do this by hypnosis in this very courtroom.
Objection. Your Honor, this demonstration is pertinent to our case.
Proceed. To set the defense at ease, Your Honor, I should like to perform the experiment on one of the defendants, Miss Catherine Farrell.
Well, in that case, we're willing to cooperate.
Miss Farrell, please. Now, Miss Farrell, I want you to follow my instructions.
Yes, Gilbert?
I suggest that you observe this very closely, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Kate, just watch my eyes and try to relax. Steadily. Steadily. Your sight is growing dim. Dim. Your sight is growing dim. Now, Miss Farrell, you were asleep. But you hear what I say, don't you?
I hear what you say.
You don't love McBride, do you?
I don't love McBride.
You won't marry McBride.
I won't marry McBride.
You love me, don't you?
I love you.
Repeat after me. I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
You'll marry me, won't you?
Well, it's about time you asked me. Of course I'll marry you, darling.
But, Kate, weren't you hypnotized?
Not for a second.
Then why did you say I love you?
Because I do.
What about McBride?
Oh, I never really said I'd marry him. Besides, he could never leave the paper. Look at him. He's already writing the story.
What a headline, Katie. Svengali courts girl in courtroom.
Oh, come on, Kate. Let's get away somewhere. Your Honor, this concludes my demonstration in hypnosis. With your permission, Your Honor.
I love you, Gilbert.
Your Honor.
I'll marry you, Gilbert.
No, thanks, Judge. I already have a girl.
Gilbert, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Our guests will return in just a moment. Next week, the NBC Theater turns the pages of fantasy as we bring you the dramatic screen story, It's a Wonderful Life, with the original team of director and star, Frank Capra and Jimmy Stewart. And now, here again is tonight's star, Ray Milland, and screen director, Sidney Landfield.
Sid, now that we've finished The Trouble with Women, I've got a great idea for a sequel picture.
Sequel to The Trouble with Women?
Sure, we'll call it The Trouble with Screen Directors.
Ray, There just isn't enough film in Hollywood to make that picture.
Well, it's a comedy about a screen director who finds himself on a radio show, and you are a natural for the part.
You mean it's going to be a picture about what happens when I get in front of a microphone?
Exactly.
That isn't comedy, Ray. That's tragedy.
You mean you're really afraid of a little old microphone after all the people you've taught how to act?
You want a one-word answer?
I do.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'll teach you the 3 magic words of radio. Once you know those words, Sid, you won't have to be nervous anymore. Now listen.
Just those 3 words?
That's right. Now, go ahead and try them.
Okay, I will. Good night, everyone.
Good night, folks.
And good night to you, Ray Milland and Sidney Landfield. The Trouble with Women was presented through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, whose current release is Bride of Vengeance, starring Paulette Gutter, John Lund, and MacDonald Carey. Ray Milland is currently being seen in the Paramount picture Alias Nick Beale, and can currently be heard on the Family Hour of Stars. Sidney Landfield's forthcoming release is the Paramount picture Sorrowful Joan, starring Bob Hope and Lucille Ball. Included in tonight's cast were Mary Jane Croft, Frank Lovejoy, Sarah Jane Wells, Florence Hallop, Griff Barnett, Herb Vigran, Bob Bruce, Ralph Moody, and Dan Riss. The Trouble with Women was adapted for radio by Richard Allen Simmons, and original music was composed and conducted by Henry Russell. Production was under the supervision of Howard Wiley, associate producer Bill Karn. Your announcer has been Frank Barton. Listen again next week when the NBC Theater presents...
Screen Director's Assignment. Production, It's a Wonderful Life. Director, Frank Capra. Star, Jimmy Stewart.
The NBC Theater came to you from Hollywood. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
From Hollywood, the NBC Theater presents...
Screen Director's Assignment. Production, It's a Wonderful Life. Director, Frank Capra. Star, Jimmy Stewart.
The Hollywood Screen Directors present a flight of fancy into time that never was. It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart, and introducing the director of the film, Frank Capra. For a motion picture audience, there can be only one measure of a truly great director. His name by itself must be a badge of excellence upon the screen. Such is the name of our guest screen director tonight, for it has become a synonym for unforgettable motion picture entertainment. The NBC Theater is proud to present the distinguished director of such brilliant films as It Happened One Night, Lost Horizon, You Can't Take It With You, and tonight's story, It's a Wonderful Life. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Capra.
Thank you. The story of It's a Wonderful Life became a motion picture by a rather roundabout way. It started out as a simple message of goodwill, a brief fantasy printed on Christmas cards to be exchanged between friends. It was a fine story, warm and human and exciting in a very unusual way. We felt that it had something that perhaps could be shared by everyone. That's why we made the picture. And now tonight we hope to share it with you again as a radio play. It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart in his original role of George Bailey.
Your Supreme Excellency, I, Clarence Oddbody, Angel of the Second Class, do make application for promotion to Angel of the First Class for services as follows. On Christmas Eve of 1948, one George Bailey of Bedford Falls was on the point of committing suicide, an act abhorrent both to his maker and to the Hemisphere Federation Mutual Life Insurance Company. Feeling in exceedingly low spirits, George Bailey did go, proceed, and travel to the high-level bridge where he mounted the rail. Before George Bailey could weep into the icy current, I, Clarence Oddbody, did hurl, project, and fling myself past the great Magellanic Cloud, through the constellation Lyra, into the Earth's atmosphere and the Bedford River, executing, if I do say so myself, a perfect swan dive. Help! Save me! I can't swim! Help!
Relax, well, don't struggle.
Help!
I'm coming in after you.
Help!
Here I come.
It's a good thing this old toll house on the bridge was unlocked.
Yeah, well, we can both dry off in here without freezing.
Yeah.
How'd you happen to fall into the river?
I didn't fall in.
Huh?
Well, I knew if you thought I was drowning, you'd jump in to save me. So I jumped in.
You jumped in?
To save you. You see, you didn't go through with it.
Go through with what?
Suicide.
How'd you know I was going to... Hey, who are you?
I'm an angel.
A what?
An angel. Clarence Oddbody, AS2.
Oh. AS2. What's the AS2?
Angel second class.
Oh, I see. What, are you crazy?
Well, I'll confess I've been rather distracted for the past few centuries due to my failure to acquire my first-class wings. But crazy? If I do a good job on you, I'll get my wings.
Brother, you haven't even got your buttons.
Why don't you tell me your troubles?
Oh, you're balmy, that's why.
Well, then humor me. Do you good to talk.
Yeah. Well, that's about all I have left in life. Just talk about it.
Well, talk.
Oh, I was going to knock 'em dead, I was. I was going to shake the dust of this crummy little town off my feet, and I was going to see the world, build things, do things, travel, the Taj Mahal and silken Samarkand and the moon pools of the East and Everest and the deep Aegean. Yeah, pipe dreams.
Why?
Well, my deaf ear, for one thing.
Oh, that was when Howie, your kid brother, fell through the ice back in 1919.
I jumped in to save him. Hey, how'd you know that?
I read it in the Gabriel Daily Trumpet.
Well, anyway, I got an ear infection. It was weeks before I could go back running errands at the Gower drugstore. So what does Gower do? He hits me in my bad ear.
Why?
Well, he just heard about his son. He died in college from typhoid. Gower had been drinking. I wouldn't deliver some medicine for Mrs. Blaine's little girl because the bottle he took it out of was marked poison.
Dear.
Well, Doc Gower smacked my bad ear, and I guess I cried. But I finally made him understand his mistake.
Was Doc Gower grateful?
Well, he cried.
11
years later, he bought me a fine set of pigskin luggage to take on my world trip.
Oh, then you did go away.
There was a girl in town named Mary. We'd grown up together, and she was engaged to Sam Wainwright. I had an hour or so before train time, and I stopped over at Mary's house.
Well, George, just think. After all these years and all your planning and saving and wishing, you're going to realize your great ambition.
This is the most exciting day of my life, Mary.
We'll miss you terribly in Bedford Falls.
Well, I'll only be away a year.
You'll write, won't you?
I'll send you a golden apple from the Garden of the East for your wedding present.
Thanks. I'll make golden applesauce out of it.
What's the matter? Would I say something wrong? Hey, the doorbell's ringing.
I know the doorbell's ringing. Don't you sneak away, George Bailey. I want to talk to you.
Mary, I'm looking for George.
Uncle Billy, what brings you over here to Mary's?
George, your father's just had a bad stroke.
Oh, no.
Dad, is he?
No, but I don't think you'd better start on your trip, George. Not just now, anyhow.
Well, go on, George.
Well, Dad was gone that same night. That gave old man Potter his chance.
Old man Potter?
Yeah, richest man in town, a banker, a big stockholder in our loan company. We'd always fought Potter on a lot of issues, and now he wanted the loan company to dissolve so he could rule the roost in Bedford Falls. Potter and I had it out a week after Father died, right in the boardroom of the loan company. Now, just a minute there, Potter. Now, just hold on here just a minute. I admit that in the 25 years since Father and Uncle Billy here started this loan company, we didn't make any money. I admit that. But who gave the low-income people in this town decent homes to live in, huh?
You did?
Yes, Mr. Potter, we did. That's right. Who built Bailey Park of model dwellings where you wanted to put Poor Cemetery?
You did.
That's right, we did. We gave this town those things. We gave Bedford Falls and its citizens...
That's the trouble with you, Baileys. You gave everything. No wonder you never made any money.
What's galling you, Potter, is...
Mr. Potter to you, Bailey.
My nephew is Mr. Bailey to you, Potter.
Your nephew's wet behind the ears, you mindless fool.
Say that again. Say that again.
Just keep out of this, Uncle Billy. I'll handle Potter.
Mr. Potter to Stripling.
What's eating you is that you can't gain control of this loan company, Mr. Potter. It's up to this board to decide what to do about the company now that Father's gone. But if I can do anything to help keep Bailey Park a reality and to keep Potter from making people crawl to him when they need help, just count me in, gentlemen. Count me in. As a result of that speech, the board voted to continue the loan company if I'd remain as vice president.
Goodbye, trip around the world, huh?
Yeah. At least until Brother Harry came home from college to take over for me. Only Harry came home with a wife.
Well, that's co-education for you.
Yeah. But did his wife's father have to give Harry a big job out of town?
Oh, I see. Leaving you holding the bag with the loan company.
Yeah. Hey, what's that music?
That's a church hymn. Old 100. Seems to me Mary sang it that day long ago. Remember? In the church choir. After church, you walked Mary home. Remember, George? Remember?
Come in for a minute, George.
Well, just for a minute, Mary.
Here, let me take your hat and coat.
Mary? Who sat down there with you?
It's George Bailey, Mother.
What's he want?
Well, I don't know. What do you want, George?
Me? Well, not a thing. I just came in to get warm.
He's making violent love to me, Mother.
Well, tell him to stop. It's Sunday.
Hey, now, look here, Mary. I didn't come here to...
What did you come here for?
Well, I just walked you home, that's all.
Lots of girls ogling you at church. Why pick on me?
Well, now, listen, Mary,
Why don't you go home?
Well, I will.
Thanks.
Where's my hat?
You got it on.
Thanks.
You're entirely welcome.
Goodbye.
Deaf in one ear and blind in both eyes. That's you, George Bailey.
Now what's the matter?
You ought to see a specialist. You can't even tell when the girl you've walked to school with all your life. Oh, go see a big eye, ear, nose, and throat man.
Why, Mary. Hey, Mary. Hey, let's go and see a specialist together. Reverend McAllister, big hymn, sermon, and wedding ceremony man, huh?
And so you were married, huh, George?
Yeah, I had about $2,000 saved, and it looked like a fine chance to combine that world trip with a honeymoon.
But?
A little thing called the Great Depression.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a run on the loan company started by some false rumors of Potter's. At the last minute, Mary threw in the $2,000. It was just enough to reassure our investors, and we didn't have to close up.
And you didn't have a honeymoon either.
No, but Potter was licked again. So when he called me into his office one day, I was just about the most surprised man in Bedford Falls.
And I want want to tell you, George, my lad, that during the Depression, you and I have been about the only ones kept our heads in this town.
Thanks, Mr. Potter.
All that talent, and where does it get you? 28 and 29, married, and making $40 a week.
45.
And you're the smartest young fella in town.
All right. Now, what's your point, Mr. Potter?
I want to hire you.
You want to hire me?
Manage my affairs, run my properties. $20,000 a year.
Dollars?
And 2 months vacation with pay before you start work. Take yourself a little jaunt around the world first, eh?
Everest, the Vale of Kashmir, and the moon pools of the east, and the deep Aegean, and the whispering Aurora.
Well, George?
Well, but what about the loan company?
Well, what about it? We'll dissolve it.
Oh, no. I don't want your dirty job.
What?
You sit here and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't.
You're out of your mind.
I won't let you buy me away from the people who depend on me.
Rubbish.
And I've made my decision, Potter.
And may it stick in your craw to regret as long as you live, George Bailey. May it stick in your fool craw.
You are listening to the Hollywood Screen Directors presentation of It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart with Arthur Q. Bryan as the angel and introducing the director of the film, Frank Capra.
George, after your marriage to Mary Chase and your very spunky rejection of Potter's offer to manage his affairs, what happened? How'd it go?
Oh, I stuck it out a few more years with the loan company. Then the war. Doc Gower and Uncle Billy sold war bonds. And Harry, my kid brother Harry, shot down 2 Jap suicide planes just as they were about to crash on a transport full of U.S. troops.
Well, what about you?
Oh, it's 4F.
The bad ear?
Well, it just wasn't in the books for me to get out of Bedford Falls, that's all.
Well, it brings us to tonight, Christmas Eve. What made you want to jump off the bridge into the river?
I can give it to you fast. The bank examiner came to check our books, and we were $8,000 short. Next question.
Where did the $8,000 go?
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be here on the bridge, would I?
No.
All I know is that I sent Uncle Billy to deposit $8,000 to our account over at Potter's bank. Uncle Billy talked to Potter for a while in Potter's office, and then he went over to the teller's window to deposit the money, only it was gone.
Well, where?
How do I know where? I was almost insane. I questioned Uncle Billy half the night trying to locate that missing $8,000, but it was no use.
Please, George, please don't ask me any more questions. I can't think anymore.
You've got to think anymore, you stupid, fumbling fool. I've got to have that money. Do you realize what this means to us? It means bankruptcy and scandal and shame and prison.
I know, George. I know.
Now, one of us is going to jail for this, but it's not going to be me. I've had enough of being the fall guy for this crummy little town. You can just deal me out of this one. I've given up my years and my ambitions for the people of this town, and all I've got is frustration and disappointment. And I've had just about as much as I can swallow. It's sticking in my craw, just like Potter said it would.
Well, maybe Potter would lend you $8,000.
Potter?
Maybe.
Potter? Well, yeah, it's our only chance.
Well, what about all your fine friends you've done so much for, George? Why don't they lend you the money,
Well, they don't have that kind of money, Mr. Potter. You know that. Now, please help me.
Well, what kind of security do you have? Any stocks?
No, sir.
Bonds?
No, sir.
Real estate collateral of any kind?
Well, I've got a $15,000 life insurance policy.
What's its loan value?
$500.
$500. Look at you. You were going out and lick the world once. What are you now? You're a miserable clerk crawling in here on your hands and knees and begging for help. $500. You're worth more dead than alive.
Oh, it's very true.
So you want me to help you, eh? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest?
Misappropriation of funds.
Arrest, but Mr. Potter...
Merry Christmas, George.
And so, because you were worth $500 alive and $15,000 dead, you thought killing yourself would make everybody happier?
Yeah, better still, I should never have been born.
What's that? What's that you said?
I said I wish I'd never been born.
That's what I thought you said. George, they've granted your wish. And maybe I've got the scheme to win me my wings. Angel first class.
What wish?
George, you've never been born.
Oh, stop it, will you? You're talking like an idiot.
Am I, George? Let's see.
Excuse me, man. Got a match?
Who are you?
Come in, Doc. Come in.
Got a match, anybody?
Hey, you're Doc Gower, the druggist.
I was Doc Gower, the druggist, until I poisoned a little girl by mistake.
Oh, no, wait a minute,
Been
Doc.
drunk ever since.
Now, Doc, don't you remember? I discovered your mistake, and I warned you just in time.
Oh, you.
Well, don't you remember me? I'm little George Bailey. I ran errands for you.
Nobody named George Bailey ever worked for me. Match?
Here you are, Mr. Gower.
Now, all I need is a cigar.
Here you are, Mr. Gower.
Obliged. God rest you, merry gentlemen. May none of you is...
Oh, wait, no, Doc.
Let him go, George. Let him go.
That broken old derelict, Doc Gower?
Well, you weren't born, George, so you couldn't prevent that broken old derelict.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm going home.
Home? What home? You never lived.
Oh, shut up now. Cut it out. You're crazy.
Let's see if I am. We'll go to your home. Ride the bleak wind, George Bailey. Let's see where you live. Let's see.
I tell you, this boarding house can't be my mother's house.
Knock again.
Oh, this broken-down old shack, my mother's house?
Knock again, George Bailey.
All right, but
There's no vacancy.
Mother.
What are you talking about?
Mother, please help me. There's something terrible's happened to me. Just keep me here until I get over it, please.
I never saw you before in my life. Don't take in strangers unless somebody I know sent them.
Uncle Billy sent me, your brother.
You knew him.
Well, of course I know him. I saw him just today.
That's a lie. He died in the insane asylum after old man Potter took over the loan company. Why do you lie to me?
Mother, please.
Good night.
Mother.
Come on, George. We've other places to go.
Why are we in the public library on Christmas Eve?
Some people work late if they're lonely and have no Christmas to go home to. Like that pinched-looking woman at that desk there.
Mary.
Yes?
Mary.
The library's closed, you know.
Mary, you're my wife.
You must be quite out of your senses.
Now, look at me. Look at me, Mary. I'm George. I'm your husband. We're married.
I never married. Man I'd marry never was born, if you must know. I hate them.
Mary, now look at me. I'm George Bailey. You're Mrs. George Bailey.
I'll call the police.
Mary, you must listen to me.
Hello.
Please,
Hello.
Mary, listen to me.
Give me the police and hurry.
It's very dark on this road.
Yes.
And cold.
Stop here.
Where are we?
Potter's Field.
You mean Bailey Park?
I mean the poor cemetery.
You mean my low-cost home development?
Look where you stand.
Gravestones.
Here dwell in final squalor and humility the nameless, the vagrant, the very poor, the disinherited. You put them here.
Well, I tell you, no, I built Bailey Park on this ground.
Read that tilting gravestone at your feet. Read.
In memory of our beloved son, Harry Bailey, 1911-1919. This isn't true. Harry's alive today. He went to war. He shot down 2 planes that saved the lives of every man on that transport.
Your brother Harry broke through the ice at the age of 9.
It's a lie. He saved the life of every man on that transport.
Every man on that transport died.
No.
You killed those men on that troop ship. You wished it so.
I didn't.
You.
Please.
You.
No.
Yes. Harry wasn't there to save those men because you weren't there to save Harry. You wished it so.
Yes. Forgive me, Clarence.
You see, George, you'd have lived a pretty wonderful life if you'd only been born a strong and useful life.
I know now. I know that no man is an island unto himself. I know now that our lives are woven inseparably one to another. I know that life bestowed by the Almighty is for no man to reject.
Then my work is done.
Wait, Clarence. Help me. Help me get back. I want to live again. I'm glad I was born. I want to live again.
When you hear the musical chimes, I will have won my wings. Guardian angel, first class.
Send me back, Clarence. Send me back to life again.
Live, George Bailey.
Send me back.
Live.
Thank you, God.
Live.
Thank you.
Live.
George!
Live.
George!
What? Mary.
George, darling.
Mary, how'd you know I was here?
Oh, I was so afraid for you. I thought of the bridge, too.
I'm sorry, Mary.
Oh, please come home. We've been looking for you.
Looking for who?
The whole town. Everyone in Bedford Falls that you ever helped. And that's everybody.
I know, but there's $8,000 missing from the loan company.
They know that. And they've taken up a collection to help you for all you've done for them. There's more than $8,000 under the Christmas tree.
No.
Cash, money orders, and checks.
No.
Yes.
Well, hallelujah.
Merry Christmas, George.
Hey, Mary. Hey, listen.
I didn't hear anything.
When you hear the musical chimes...
What chimes?
Attaboy, Clarence. Attaboy.
Guests will return in just a moment. Next week, the NBC Theater brings you another outstanding motion picture story to the microphone as we present the romantic drama Hold Back the Dawn, and our star will be Charles Boyer. And now, here again is tonight's star, Jimmy Stewart, and screen director, Frank Capra.
Say, Frank, do you mind if I ask you a professional question?
Not at all, Jimmy.
How do you turn out so many wonderful pictures? What's the secret, anyway?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I really do.
Clarence.
Huh?
Clarence, the angel.
What, well, you mean the character in the story?
Oh, sure. He's been around for years. Stands behind my right shoulder and tells me what to do when I'm in trouble. He practically directs all my pictures.
Clarence, huh? On a movie set.
Yeah, well, it was a little difficult at first.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He didn't have a Screen Directors Guild card.
Oh, well, tell me, Frank, if Clarence was so smart, how come we had to shoot the last scene of It's a Wonderful Life 5 times?
Oh, that. Well, you see, Jimmy, that...
Hey, Capra, better quit while you're even. Say goodnight. Let's get out of here.
Okay, Clarence. See how he keeps me out of trouble? Good night, everyone.
Good night, folks.
And good night to you, Jimmy Stewart and Frank Capra. It's a Wonderful Life is presented to the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, whose current release is Bride of Vengeance, starring Paulette Goddard, John Lund, and MacDonald Carey. Jimmy Stewart can currently be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production, The Stratton Story. Frank Capra is currently producing and directing the Paramount picture Riding High, starring Bing Crosby. Included in tonight's cast were Arthur Q. Bryan, Joseph Granby, Hans Conried, Irene Tedrow, Georgia Backus, Herb Butterfield, and Barbara Eiler. It's a Wonderful Life was adapted for radio by Milton Geiger, and original music was composed and conducted by Henry Russell. Production was under the supervision of Howard Wiley, associate producer Bill Karn. Your announcer has been Frank Barton. Listen again next week when the NBC Theater presents...
Screen Director's Assignment. Production, Hold Back the Dawn. Director, Mitchell Lyson. Star, Charles Boyer.
The NBC Theater came to you from Hollywood. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.